taped to her bed, unable to escape. This is a visual bondage feast for child predators. We could go through so many more because there are many, many videos like this. Altogether, the sex channels have more than 9 billion views. Apparently, sex sells, especially when those being pimped out are children. But anyway, 7 Supergirls is a gateway into a massive YouTube realm that serves as a gigantic pedophile community. I'm going to pause this video here. Now, for some of you, this is sufficient evidence that there is child exploitation taking place on YouTube, but others will likely not feel so convinced. Therefore, in part 2, I'm going to show you evidence of child exploitation happening on YouTube that will be so offensive to some viewers that they won't be able to sit through it to the end. What I have shown you thus far is nothing compared to the unspeakable filth that exists right here on YouTube. It will shock you. It will anger you. And it will make some of you wonder, as I do, how such horrifying child abuse can exist with the full protection of YouTube, while those of us who speak out against such wickedness are routinely silenced and demonetized by YouTube. I guarantee you that after watching part 2, you will never feel the same way about YouTube again. Child exploitation and child trafficking are real, and YouTube is one of the most popular tools for child exploitation on the internet. You just have to have someone show you where to look. And in part 2, that's exactly what I'm going to do. For the End Times News Report, I'm Jake Morphonios. Last night, I posted part 1 of a video series about child exploitation on YouTube, and I showed you some material from the 7 Supergirls channel, including one video called Lucy's Morning Routine that has received over 140 million views. Afterward, one of my viewers, Aussie2U, posted this question: Jake, what is the approximate monetary amount associated with a 140 million viewed video? Would it be hundreds of dollars, thousands, tens of thousands? Well, folks, that's not even close. This one video, Lucy's Morning Routine, has so far earned approximately $211,171.10. A tool that I use is called Social Blade, and one of the things that it does is it approximates the money earned from a video if that video is properly monetized. Social Blade's estimates are fairly accurate, so let's take a look. Here's the total number of views, 140 million views. Here's the amount earned, $211,000. And Social Blade also estimates this channel alone earns between $33,000 to $500,000 per month, or around $6 million per year. This channel gets an average of 3,600 new subscribers per day, while at the same time, YouTube is deleting an average of 80 subscribers from my channel per day. Thanks a lot, YouTube. And 7 Supergirls has over 4 million views per day. So, for fun, I'm just going to take the total number of views on this video, 140,780,735. Let's divide it by the estimated earnings of $211,171.10. Let's see what figure we come up with. 666.666. Seems appropriate, doesn't it? I know, just a coincidence, but a curious one. But while we're on this video, I want to go back to the point that I made in the previous video. We know that this channel gets 4 million views per day, mostly young girls, which means that YouTube is showing 4 million ads to children each day on this channel, right? Ads which YouTube says are totally age appropriate. So would you like to know what kind of stuff that YouTube is indoctrinating your children with? Well, the proof is right here. Let me run a few seconds of the ad that appears on Lucy's Morning Routine.
But who will escape the night?
Are we really doing this again? Oh my God.
This is an ad for a YouTube show called Escape the Night. I talked with you guys previously, about a month ago, about my lunch out in Hollywood with a movie producer who's doing some work for YouTube Red right now. Well, what I didn't tell you is that the individual I had lunch with is closely linked to this particular production, Escape the Night. Now, I never reveal my sources, so I'm not going to identify the individual's name. Hopefully, I won't give you enough information to identify the person, but I will say that this person is the individual who is most responsible for YouTube's Escape the Night show. Escape the Night is essentially YouTube's flagship series, and YouTube is marketing this series to children ages 13 and under. The series stars a flamboyant cast. Many of them are gay, including the star of the show, Joey, I don't know how you say his name, Graceffa, I guess. So let's just go to Joey Graceffa's YouTube channel. Let's watch some clips of his videos. All right, here he is, Joey Graceffa. He's got tons of these videos, very bright, colorful thumbnails. Let's choose this one here.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little dramatic announcement video for my Crystal Wolf nail polish. That's right, I have my own nail polish that I'm coming out with, and I'm so freaking excited. You guys know I absolutely love wearing nail polish. I have some on now, which is one of the colors. But I'm starting out with 5 colors and...
Alright, so he's making money through nail polish and everything else. Let's pick a different video.
Hello, come here. I'm gonna steal you from your family. Oh, I almost got 2. Hey, turtle. I should just soak my body up, too. Delicious.
Look at all the bright colors and the toys. You can't tell me that this isn't targeting children. Of course it is.
Oh, he's cute. Look how cute he is. Okay, well, that was me playing with kids' bath toy products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big old thumbs up. Ooh, kind of fabulous. Ooh, this is kind of everything. Okay, alright, 99-cent store. Good work. Okay, this is the contour palette.
So a grown man wearing girls' makeup, trying on girl stuff.
Oh, we're twin brothers.
Yes.
We're lovers and we're brothers.
Lovers and brothers and sister wives. And we love.
That's so sick. Honestly, everyone, when we're out, they'll be like, "Are you guys brothers?"
Yes.
Yes, but we're also dating, so. Mint penises. Okay, so Amsterdam is a little crazy. I think I've gotten so many penis stuff while I've been here. A whole bunch of mint penises. Oh, the sprinkles just went everywhere. Oops. Okay, give me a penis. Oh, it's cute. Okay. Okay, tastes like a penis. Pardon? Pardon?
This guy, Joey Graceffa, has 8 million subscribers on his YouTube channel. Partly because YouTube has so heavily promoted him. He's the poster child. He's the public face of YouTube. One of them, at least. He's made $28,000 just from the 70-second promo spot for this Escape the Night series. And according to Social Blade, he earns up to $269,000 per month from these videos of him trying on girls' clothes and makeup and playing in the bathtub and kissing men. This guy has been made into a millionaire by YouTube. Do I feel jealous? No, it's not envy that I feel. What I feel is indignation. And I feel indignant because I put in between 10 to 12 hours most days into my own YouTube business. And my content is clean, it's professional, and it actually has some educational and intellectual value to it. I talk about positive values. I talk about the importance of trying to make the world a better place. And for my efforts, YouTube has not only blacklisted my channel so that people can't find it, but they routinely delete scores of my existing subscribers every single day. And I get comments from you guys all the time about this. Not only is that a fact that is confirmed from your comments, but it's also showing on Social Blade, which tracks my subscriber feed live so that I can see what's happening. YouTube suppresses my work in search results, and if I'm lucky enough to have my video monetized, it only lasts for a day or two until YouTube catches up and demonetizes my work. And it doesn't matter how family-friendly my video is, they just demonetize all of them. And I tested this out by doing a video that was nothing more than me showing my new puppy on camera and asking viewers to help me name it. YouTube said that this video wasn't advertiser-friendly, wasn't child-friendly. So, am I resentful toward YouTube? Of course I am. I work hard at this business. This video creation is how I was supporting my family. And now I'm barely scraping by. Even with the little bit of viewer support that I'm getting, I only earn a quarter of what I was getting from YouTube as of last year before the adpocalypse. But enough of that ranting. This is nothing more than a challenge, an opportunity for me to find ways to adapt and to come up with something even better for myself. And it challenges me to find something that is of sufficient value to my viewers to justify their direct donations to my work through PayPal or Patreon or whatever. But back to my original point. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I don't see how YouTube can justify pushing this kind of smut on young girls and boys. How many of you parents out there would feel comfortable sitting down in front of the television with your 13-year-old daughter and watching a gay man talk about the taste of a penis? Would you feel good about that? And yet YouTube not only thinks that this is appropriate for children, but it pushes this smut on children through its advertisements. It's actively, consciously promoting this stuff. YouTube has an agenda. Well, guys, the worst is yet to come. Later on, I'll be posting part 2 of my series, and you'll be shocked at the amount of pedophile networking that is thriving on YouTube. My goal in posting these videos is mostly to make parents aware of the dangers of child predators on YouTube so that you guys can make informed decisions about how much unsupervised time on YouTube is appropriate for your children, if at all. My ultimate goal here is to help protect our kids from these demons in human form who would prey upon them if given the chance. I hope you'll share my videos on social media. For the End Times News Report, I'm Jake Morphonios. In part 1, we established that certain YouTube channels are creating child-themed videos to attract unsuspecting children to their channels. YouTube monetizes these videos and ranks them high up in the search results, which ensures that the videos are going to be found by our children. Some of these videos are worse than others, but regardless of how graphic the videos themselves are, what they are doing is luring children into forums where the kids are then preyed upon by pedophiles in the comment sections. Now, I wish to warn you at the outset of this video, some of what I'm going to show you contains very filthy language being posted to YouTube by the pedophiles. I have no desire at all to promote these perverts and what they do, but what my hope is that by showing you this awful material, you will come to understand, as many of us parents do, that YouTube is not a safe place for children. Now, with that disclaimer, let's go back and look at the recommended videos that appear next to Lucy's morning routine. Do you see anything in common here? They're almost all young girls, most of whom are not fully clothed or are otherwise posing or engaging in activities that are enticing to child predators. These videos all show up in the recommended YouTube sidebar because these videos are all being traded back and forth, so to speak, by pedophiles who are adding them to video playlists to share with each other. Let me click on one to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Now, fair warning, this is a video of a prepubescent girl at the beach without a top on. I know in many cultures it's completely acceptable for a little girl to not wear a top, but I wanted to give you a forewarning in case this might be offensive to some of you. I'm just going to play a little bit of the clip. Now, this channel has posted hundreds of videos like this. Almost all of them depict this little girl in swimwear or pajamas. There is no question whatsoever in my mind that this child is being pimped out for pedophiles through YouTube, and I'll prove it to you in just a minute. So let's talk about this rationally. I started out giving this channel the benefit of the doubt. It's possible that some loving mother is just so full of pride in her little girl that she just makes a lot of videos of the girl in what happens to be intimate situations where she's not fully dressed, and that she shares these with the public, and that she really has no ulterior motive. I can accept that as a possibility. But then we start to see the kinds of comments being left on the videos. One after another, they're almost all filthy remarks by men talking about the girl in sexual terms. Let's run through some of these. Okay, so here we've got one pedophile, John Parker, saying that he would want to swim underwater with this girl. Of course, the next guy in line there in the comment section recognizes he's a pervert, because what kind of man would say such a thing? In fact, if we go to John Parker's page on his channel, we see there's all these different videos or channels featuring little girls. Okay, this dude's a pervert. All right, so here's another one of the videos. Once again, this is a different one. This isn't Miss Sunny. This is a different channel. You can see the girl without her top on. Look at the kind of videos that are being promoted over here.